Compton as the chief. According to what I've got here on a piece of paper, somewhere around 1985, he joined the Eddyville Fire Department. He served as chief there for a little bit of Eddyville, and then he left there in 1993. He come to, say it again, Catawba. I'll never be able to say that, Catawba. So in 1993, he come there, and he's also works for the state fire marshal. I believe you're in hazardous materials. Well, my hat's off to you for that, because I always hated that part of the job. He's attended the National Fire Academy. In January of 2004, he became chief of the department. If my math serves me right, I believe that is 18 years as a chief. Also, I believe he's got 37 years in the fire department. That alone deserves a hand right now. I'm going to brag on you just a little bit more, all right? We had like 3 or 4 actual letters come to us about you and all your greatness, and I have to say it is greatness. Your mayor, Barbara Campbell, in a letter of recommendation said that Chief Compton applauded him, Chief Compton, in his years of service to the citizens of Catawba. All right, and Lyon County, not only in the position of fire chief, but in the many hats he often has to wear within the county. Just some of those hats, I believe that you also take care of the communication tower at any time, day or night, up the top of a mountain to make sure that it works. He's involved in several community projects, a Warriors Challenge, the Trunk or Treat with over 500 kids, and then he even finds time to go to the kindergarten and does a reading program, which is outstanding. He's got some awards. He received a PETA award, where him and his department was involved in I think it was a fatality accident out on the interstate, but there was like a family pet that was involved, and they were able to take care of the pet. That's outstanding. I saw some pictures of where you did some work on a fire that involved a car racing team, and you got to go and see the around the track with your emblem on the hood driving around. That would be pretty good. You've probably seen that past driving that fast on your own street, though, I'm sure. So that might not have been that big of a thrill, I'm not sure. But it was pretty good. But he also, Chief Compton received the Catawba, received the Royal Lion Award for his 37 years of service to the community. You know, he's dedicated to his job, and his community is truly remarkable. Even though being employed full-time, he still finds the time for his fire service in his department and his community. The Volunteer Chief of the Year, and on with us and Association of the VFIS, we present you this award. Thank you.
Humbled to be nominated, humbled and honored to be chosen. I'd like to thank Chief Hale Rainey, who's since passed, the chief at Eddyville when I started, that believed in me enough back then to give me the opportunity. I appreciate Mayor Campbell, Councilman Stark, all the council members for supporting me. Retired Police Chief Jamie Green for taking part in this. Also, Sheena Oliver is one of my firefighters who also used to be a co-worker of mine in the State Fire Marshal's office for taking part in this. Definitely want to thank my department, all my crew. I am what I am because of them. And I want to thank my 3 biggest supporters. And that's my mom, who's been my biggest fan for years, forever. My wife, Melissa, love you, and my sister, Betty. I'm humbled to be honored in front of a group of men and women who dedicate their lives so unselfishly to the citizens and the visitors of this great state. And I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate it very much.
The family and the council members, are you all here? All stand up. Take a stand. Y'all didn't know I was going to pick on you all, did you? Outstanding. Outstanding.